Hello, it's Toast Party, bringing you another episode of Budget Shaddoll Versus, and this time it's versus Metalfoes. Okay, this is a deck that I don't know what any of the cards do except Metalfoes, Fusion, and Electromite, but Electromite's not in this deck, so yeah, let's just see what they're going to do. They're going to go for Metalfoes Fusion, shuffling back, drawing one card, summoning Mithril, doing some stuff that has to do with searching, I think. They activate their Fusion's effect, so I'm going to Gamma that. And from there, they're going to summon a normal monster and pass. Well, let's see what I can do from here. First, I'm going to start off by activating the Shaddoll Fusion. They're going to Ash that. I'm going to go for another Shaddoll Fusion, going for Construct, activating the effect of Wendy to set a beast to my side of the field, sending the Shaddoll Incarnation to flip the copy of Beast, drawing 2 cards, discarding 1, attacking into their monster. Then they're going to activate Metalfoes Counter, which banishes my Construct. Okay, that's not very fun. They're going to activate Summoner Art, going to use Metalfoes Counter to add a card from their extra deck to their hand. Then going to set Metalfoes Fusion to their side of the field, use its effect to make the Mithril, attempt to pop my card. They don't get away with it. Then they draw Metalfoes Fusion again, allowing them to go back into the Vanisher, and there goes my face down. It's at this point where I'm thinking, man, I have no idea what these cards do, but also thinking, man, I don't really have a good out, so I have to scoop it up from here. We're back with game 2, and I drew a side deck card. But let's go down to the actual game itself. We're going to start off by normal summoning Fluffle Owl. They're just going to get Veilered. But hey, I have the Shaddoll Fusion in hand, pitching that off to make Shekanaga. Going to still get the Polymerization, going to get to Squamata effect to send off a copy of the Hedgehog. We're going to be able to then draw 1 card off of the Beast and set 1 Cosmic Cyclone and pass. So we have a Monster Negate and a Floodgate, as well as a Cosmic Cyclone. So we're going to shotgun that thing off before they have the opportunity to have Scales. So they're going to use their card's effect to pop each other, and yeah, I'm sitting pretty good here. We're going to start switching things to attack position, and yep, deal lots of damage, pass it back to them. They draw for turn. They activate Metalfoes Fusion, and they make their monster attack into my window. I get to add back my copy of Shaddoll Fusion. They're going to activate its effect. I'm going to activate Shekanaga, pitching a copy of Shaddoll Fusion to my hand, and then they make the thing that banishes. Okay, that's a bit annoying. They're going to activate Instant Fusion, going for Sea Monster Theseus. They're going to go into Hulk Firebrax, going to Effect Failure, going to Selene, but then I realized, wait a second, this is main phase 2. They can't really make much. So they make an Unchained Abomination and pass it back. I'm going to activate Shaddoll Fusion. They're going to add back a card to their hand. I'm going to make Construct. Construct effect is going to send off some stuff. First, I'm going to summon the Performation Trick Clown to my side of the field. Second, I'm going to set Squamata to my side of the field. And third and finally, I'm going to set the Shaddoll Incarnation. I'm going to go into battle phase. I would have activated the effect of some of the cards I sent, but I realized if I popped anything before I got rid of the Unchained Abomination, that would have ended up hurting me. But I still feel like I'm in a commanding board presence. They're going to activate Gold Driver and then use Magician's Souls to special summon itself, then use its effect to draw, and, well, they're going to be able to set the Metalfoes Fusion to their side of the field. Then they're going to make the 2 monsters, make a third one, activate Metalfoes Fusion, go into their Fusion monster. At this point, I think it's a good time to use Nightmare Unicorn, shuffling back their monster. Going to then activate my ability to put Shaddoll Fusion back into my hand, and then they make Verte Anaconda, and, well, they didn't activate it, so that's game 2. Back with game 3, and our hand may look a little normal summon heavy, but it should be fine. They're going to normal summon, go into the Metalfoes Fusion, go into Metalfoes, set 1 and pass. Okay, I think I can deal with this. I'm going to normal summon Fluffle Owl. It gets negated. Going to activate the Polymerization after I go into Security Gardna. They're going to activate Metalfoes Combination. I'm going to go into Construct. They're going to activate their card to summon their normal monster to their side of the field. I'm going to set Uriel to my side of the field, sending the copy of the Shaddoll Incarnation. Going to send off their Fusion monster. Going to then use the Shaddoll Incarnation to resummon Construct using Ariel's effect. Construct sending Schism, link off for IP, adding Schism, setting it to field, and then passing. Made a bit of a mistake here because I don't actually have a dark target in Graveyard, so to make Winda, I'm going to have to use the Gravity Controller on my side of the field. And then when they go into their monster, I'm going to have to go into Nightmare Unicorn, shuffle away the monster with the activated ability. It's going to go back to my turn. I'm going to blast away their card in the Pendulum Zone. Get Normal Summon Mathematician to send Squamata. Squamata then send Beast. Beast draws me into Polymerization. Heyo. Going to get to add a Shaddoll monster, so Shekanaga is going to be live. I'm then going to be able to go to Construct with Schism. Going to destroy their monster. They're going to use Metalfoes counter to summon the banished one, but they know I have a Shaddoll card in hand, so they can't negate, or they can't activate the effect unless I negate it. Then going to pop their Ash Blossom and Joy Spring with their Pendulum Zone, and then their attack over Shekanaga. I'm going to go into Apt Cologne, negate their Pendulum Zone, and it's back to me. I'm going to then activate Shaddoll Fusion, going into Winda, going to send Windy and Squamata, getting to pitch off El Shaddoll Fusion, and special summoning Ariel to my side of the field. Construct's going to send away their monster, and I'm going to be able to swing in for 4,400. It goes back to them, and I feel pretty confident that I got this, and they draw Ash, and they scoop it up.